All right, you asked me about the Inspector General. This is the way he tiptoes or pussyfoots through everything.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
He's curious, but he doesn't mess with things. He'll walk right through there. Now look, the people want to see you walk through the glass, and I started talking about you. Now you're going to wander off. And anyway, I'm on the floor drinking some root beer out of a Hazel Atlas Ritz Blue cup. And I'm taking pictures of all this depression glass. Look at all of that bubble. This is all the rest of it on the floor. What a mess. There are all the boxes to the old ornaments from the Christmas tree, which I'm going to take down later. A little more glass up there on the countertop. I'm sorry, on the windowsill. And it's chilly in here today, so we've got a roaring fire. Now, you see these two boxes here, one in black and one in sort of a, dirty olive green. Oh, I can't wait to tell you what they are and show those to you later. But yeah, I just thought I would check in for a second. All right, I gotta get back to work. What's everybody else doing today? Shop. Hi everyone, I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop. You remember this vase? Yeah, I was teasing you with it yesterday. Now I told you I was gonna tell you all about it today, and unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait another couple of days. Sorry about that. We only have like an hour left of daylight. I'm still stuck in Jersey. Long story, but it's Friday night and my plans have changed. I'm going to be helping a buddy with a project. I'm not going to be back into Philly until later. But I do have a shop along video I'm going to put up for you today. I went to several Goodwills. You're going to see a lot of things, mostly voiceovers, again, because music was just way too loud. So let's get into that first. So right now I'm in a shop just north of Philadelphia, still in Pennsylvania, but outside of the city. And I found these pieces right here, and when I first picked them up, 50 cents. Now it's glass, although it might look like porcelain if you just look at it. And at first, I thought that it was the Laurel pattern by Rat McKee, but it's not. It's actually Indiana custard. So because if you look closely, there is no laurel leaf on it. But again, early 1930s pattern, Indiana custard, very much like McKee's Laurel pattern in the custard color. So I put those in the cart with me. That's a piece of glass as well. Reminds me a lot of the Vitrock made by Anchor Hocking. Now I'm not sure. It's pink. It's really dirty. It's going to clean up okay because that's just surface dirt. Now I don't know why I'm. Oh, okay. But so yeah, that thing right there is glass. I put it in the cart. I think it's probably Anchor Hocking's Vitrock, if I remember correctly. And I like that stuff a lot. You know, it's a late depression piece. And then here's just a bunch of china. This particular store, as I said, just north of Philadelphia, it's not a Goodwill, it's not a Salvation Army, it's a different thrift shop run by another company. Their prices are much lower, and I find some good stuff here. In fact, this is where I bought all of that radio bar glass that you saw yesterday. Here's some Paden City pottery. Mid-century design with the ivy on it. I don't know why I picked up that. I guess I just wanted to see what was on the bottom of it. More mid-century right here we can see. Very 50s, I guess. And I was unsure who the maker was. Let's turn this over and have a look at it. I wasn't familiar with this Winfield, handcrafted china. True porcelain made in the USA. You see, the prices here are pretty good. $1. That would be like $2.99 at some of the Goodwills in my area. So I can really find some deals in this particular store. I love the music they play as well, and that's why I'm doing a voiceover. There's a lady that stocks the shelves, and she knows me because she sees me, and we dance in the aisle. We have so much fun. YMCA came on, and yep, I put my basket down, and we did the YMCA. I didn't film it, but maybe next time when I dance with this lady, I'll film it because we had a lot of fun. Clear glass. Let's take a look and see what we can see. Okay, is that anchor hocking? I'm going to put it down. I cannot remember the name of that pattern. There's a poor little lone depression glass piece there in pink, etched, 1930s. And okay, now there's Imperial Cape Cod. That I know. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to compare it. Now look at the one on the right. I think the one on the right is some kind of anchor hocking thing. The one in my hand is Cape Cod by Imperial. And remember, that pattern started in around 1932, was given away in Mother's Oats. Imperial continued to make it into the 1980s, and it is still collected. I like the Cape Cod pattern. That, I want to say, was Duncan Miller. Okay, I just found some really nice things, and I can't wait to show you. It's just begun to snow flurry here, which is fine because we're not really expecting anything. Well, now I'm in a completely different town, about 20 miles away. In fact, I'm in Jersey now. Yeah, I'm in Jersey now. I was in the last store. I was in Pennsylvania, crossed the bridge, and now I'm in New Jersey. And just looking through some clear glass. $1. Again, this is an independent thrift shop too, just run by just a local charity in Jersey. That right there, there's more Cape Cod by Imperial. I've never seen these little tiny. See, they're only 50 cents. I've never seen these little things. They're like little, almost like little tiny demi-tasks. They're tiny little things. And but it's, you know, the Cape Cod pattern. I put them down, but I think I go back and get them again. Now here's that same. I think that's that same glass I just saw in the last store. I gotta figure out, remember what that pattern is. But yeah. I do, even though I walk away, I go back and I get those little Cape Cod glasses for 50 cents each. I really like that. Blue, you see the blue willow? Up there. There we go, there's more of it. And, oh, Humlachlan, okay. We haven't played the date game in a while. K54N6, what does that mean? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. That's the month that it was made, and 54 is the year. So, Johnson Brothers, and there's some Royal something something made in China. Somebody donated a whole bunch of blue willow. So we see some from the 50s. That other stuff that said dishwasher safe is, you know, of course, much newer. What's this? That's new. By the way, I didn't buy any of this because, what is that one? Oh, Johnson Brothers, yeah. I just sold a whole lot of blue willow not too long ago. None of these pieces, you know, I don't collect it. None of these pieces match. I just was kind of not in a blue willow mood today. It's very collectible. It does well. I do buy it and sell it, but these pieces here, I just decided not to buy. So, I kept shopping.
I'm into it, Gene. I'm telling you. I have no time to worry about people.
This was nice. 50 cents. You can't go wrong. There's a little dent in it. I'm going to be able to push that dent out. Little colonial couple on the front. A tin that probably dates from the 1930s or 40s. It could have had anything in it you can imagine. But I'm going to buy that, and you're going to see that it's going to reappear at some point. Now here are some Blue Willow plates. $1 each. That's a pretty good price on the plates. Soup bowls. More Home Lachlan there. Again, 1954, you can see right after the letter K. Again, K is the... you have to count up. K would be the, the 11th letter of the alphabet. And so the 11th month. But they do skip the letter I. Some more plates in Blue Willow. Let's see here. Boy, that just is singing Easter, springtime. Harker, the oldest pottery in America. And $2. And you know what? I bought that. I don't usually buy just individual little... Is that a crocus on there? What is that? What is that thing, that flower? You know I'm not good with my flowers. I put it down, but I do go back and get it. Just because it felt like spring. I want it to be spring. It's going to be spring. Now look at this. A tall, really nice pressed glass vase. That's going to date... But somebody improved it with glitter and a hot glue smeared on the bottom. Yeah, that'll come off. You could get it off. But, you know, it was $5, and I just was like, nah, I don't need another project. It's nice, though. I like the size of it. It's clear. It's clean. As I said, you could get the glitter off of it. Or, hey, leave the glitter on. Have a party. But, no, I just left it. Sometimes the prices in this particular store are a little on the high side. And so when I go in, it's kind of like, you know, hit or miss. That's probably a punch bowl stand. You know, punch bowl bottom, pedestal to a punch bowl. So I didn't buy that. It's just weird, you never know. In this particular store, they stick what they think is good in a display cabinet, and you can't get to it. Anything that says Pyrex or Fire King, they put this massive price on it. And that was plastic, by the way, so I left that there. So, I know that they do that. And what is this? Oh, this is that pineapple and floral. It's a piece of Indiana glass. It has a chip on it. Is that called pineapple and floral or just floral? I get a couple of those Indiana patterns confused when I'm not really looking at a reference guide or anything. So when I'm here, I have to try to either outsmart them or find something that what in the trade what we call a sleeper, where it's like way underpriced but has really great value. This is where I bought my Czechoslovakian glass fruit lamp from the 1920s that's worth about $500, and I bought it here for $10. Do you guys remember that? If you're new, you didn't see it. I'll have to dig it out and show it to you. I got it in this shop. Yeah. Some, I guess I would call that hex optic depression amber glasses, just two of them. And it looks like, oh, I couldn't, someone left their cart here. I don't know. They vanished. It says, what does it say? Return to Kansas. So I guess the tornado came and Dorothy went back to Kansas and she left her cart in the middle of the aisle. So I didn't want to move anybody's cart. You know, sometimes people get mad if you move their cart. So I went around the other way. It's a little dark in this particular store. The lighting isn't that great. Jim Beam. I know some of those go for okay price, I suppose. It's just not something I've really ever dealt in. I hope my camera isn't moving too fast for you. I know sometimes I have a tendency to be a bull in a china store, a whirlwind. I kind of fly through it, so it's hard to remember to slow down, but I try to slow down for you. Now I know you see that milk glass down there, that the two candlesticks and the I'm going to show it to you. We're going to go down there and look at it. Piece of glass here, is that Fenton? $8. Ooh, nah. And what do you think about the color on that? It's not really pink. It's not really amber. Okay, the candlesticks are $10 for the two candlesticks. And the center bowl for bananas or fruit is $20. Now, is that Westmoreland? I think that's probably Westmoreland glass. So, $30 for that set? Nah. I don't know. It might sell for more than that, but that's cute. That little baby in the bathtub with a teddy bear in front of it. So, I did not buy that milk glass for $30. Didn't do it. Nope. And let's see. I think I'm wrapping it up. We're going to wrap it up. The big-headed 70s kids are saying their prayers. You go, big-headed 70s kids. I hope everyone had a good time shopping with me today. I am going to clean it all up and do a big kitchen counter thrift haul. I didn't show you everything that I found today. I like to give you a few surprises to hang on to look forward to, actually. And I kind of prefer to clean the things before I actually handle it too much anyway. So I will be showing you those things in the next couple of days. I also have a really funny story to tell you about something that happened in the Goodwill today, and it has to do with my nemesis. I outsmarted her today.
But I'm sure there's many days that she outsmarts me.
It's okay. There's plenty of good stuff to go around. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. Join me tomorrow and Sunday. I promise you I'm going to be talking about that vase and a whole bunch of other things as well. Thanks to everybody who picked up some depression glass yesterday and today. Going to be getting it all packed up on Saturday and out in the mail on Monday. Okay, that's it for now. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop saying thanks for watching and so long for now.